again, and here we are, on our way to return the body of Kassan, I think was his name, to Tremaine Belliar. By all the gods, the lady who smiles must be positively beaming this day. Get the body inside, where he prays Tymora will grant it life anew. See the wonder. The moment he has yearned for. No noise, he must concentrate.
What?
Kassan has returned. He lives. And he is in so much trouble. What in all the plains was he thinking, gallivanting through an umberlant temple like that? If it wouldn't kill him outright, he would bend him over his knee and have him jump to go right to blue. Or black to blue. It wasn't his fault. But played the odds and did not work out. Goddess of luck and adventure does not endorse dumb luck or foolish risks. His mother was alive. She dropped dead where she stood, and then he'd have to raise her too. Give you an idea what this spell takes out of a person. Not another word. Off to your room before he's 80. March. Oh, and then Varsi has our payment. Okay. He has not sat down since we've known him. Seems like he has been punished severely by his father. But we did obtain an item. A shield of some kind. Okay. Can she identify? No, she cannot. So we've got a nice looking shield and some gloves to discern what they might be. So we were tasked with entering the Hall of Wonders. It is broad daylight, so I don't expect we're going to be burglaring anything just yet, but we were also told we could case the joint, kind of see what we might see. Perhaps return after dark. Just as soon as the rest of us arrive. See what all the fuss is about. Got the land, bunch of flaming fist mercenaries. This place is full to the brim of guards and security officers.
Welcome, travelers, to the archival stores of Gond, Wonderbringer to the rounds.
A mere gold piece secures entry to the most curious collection of machination inspirations on all Abir Toril, which is the name of this planet, of course. The craft displayed within is truly a sight to see. And the gold goes to needed supplies. Future wonders will be brought forth. A mere pittance to pay for a day's entertainment. Gonsman Brathlin will offer insights on a number of items. His time is limited, and the tour will not be extensive. Understood. So we could poke around here, but presumably we can get the full tour.
And I shall endeavor to introduce you to the majesty of God.
You shall endeavor to introduce us. It's a bit crowded up here, apparently. It's very crowded, apparently. Alright, let's try and talk to them. Oh, more difficulty than you know. People are often confused by the companion building across the lane, the High Hall of Wonder. That is the Temple to Gond, their worship center on the Sword Coast, and the parent temple. The hall here. It is separated, though, to make sure that tourism does not disrupt the sanctity of their reverence. The two are linked by a bridge that they might be guarded as one. Fascinating. This is a wondrous item, known as a steam dragon. It was forged from the mind of one of their respected gnomish brethren. A remarkable, if somewhat noisy means of moving large objects. The fire in its belly powers mighty gears that can be affixed to belts and pulleys, hauling loads that would require dozens of strong backs. Their own harbor employs an item like this on a grand scale, relieving ships of their cargo in a matter of moments. It's detrimental to the jobs of the longshoremen, but it has greatly improved the health of the few remaining. This is a pump of God. By standing astride the seat, one is able to move water as a mill wheel might, with only the power of the legs. Waters fields, drains a flooded home. Hard work to ride for long, it does spare the back and neck from bearing the weight of buckets. Everlight. Bringing light where is naught but darkness, the Everlight. The natural law that all must fall helps feed continuous oil to a system of lamplights, eliminating bothersome refueling for weeks at a time. It is an enormous tank, holds the oil in reserve. None need to be stranded in the night again, as is inevitable with the standard illumination. Some kind of very large lamp. Oh. Probably don't want to go looting that just yet. The Mariner's Standard Spyglass. That crude device that can be used to rough out a coastline is but a shadow of this work of art from faraway Lanton. It was labeled a telescope, or some such. They have taken to calling it a far-seer, a much more elegant name for its function and craftsmanship. Faces of the stars themselves are visible with its aid. One is liable to run out of Earth before running out of sight. They have not been able to recapture Gon's original inspiration. The inner workings remain a detailed mystery. So copies of its beauty are available. They function no better than the spyglass. Looks like that's everything. He has duties in the temple and must leave us to marvel on our own. Well, some of this information could be useful. Kind of want to ask everything. So I shall. You spoke of the 2 halls being guarded as one. What did you mean by that? Guards within one can pass to the other in a matter of moments. It's actually a little needed, what with the extensive use of wards to keep out miscreants. Any number of guarding spells can be triggered by simply passing near one. At what time are the doors closed to the public, and when might they open? Asking for a friend. Dawn to dusk they are open. They have a myriad of lighting, but their treasures are best viewed during the daylight, when eyes are open and the mind is fresh. Would it be possible to buy one of these items? What is their worth in gold? So we can purchase flawed copies of items, perhaps, but they must be ordered in advance, and the wait is no less than a year. No deal on the originals on display. Apologies. Please continue the tour. Such items are incomprehensible without sage interpretation. You cannot dally about any longer. Duty calls, but enjoy the visit nonetheless. Respect the needs of our other brethren as well, and leave with the falling of darkness. So this apparently is where the telescope is likely kept. That was a fascinating tour. If we are to procure that telescope, it will likely have to be done after dark. Somewhat difficult to exit in such a crowded area, but slowly but surely we are getting there. There we are. Alright, let's try heading west this time. Well, actually no, because we are on the westernmost side. So, unfortunately, we'll have to return from whence we came to exit. That's just fine, though. We can use this as an opportunity to further explore the city. See its myriad of wonders.
I love money. Yes, I do.
Done. An ex-merchant. How exactly does one become an ex-merchant? You start by becoming one, then you become a gambler, then you bet your business on a game of dice, and you lose. Voila. An ex-merchant. I'm terribly sorry to hear that. It's given him a whole new lease on life, though. He's as light and as free as, well, broke as the wind. Let me fly. Godspeed, done. More of interest down here. This is probably the second hall, High House of Wonders. There's the hall and the High House. This place looks officious, kind of rage fast its own. With a name like that, this could be interesting actually. Let's allow ourselves in. Kind of want to see the home of a man known as Rage Fast. I'm sure you won't object to us opening the
Now
door.
know thee well. I cannot let thee leave. We are meant to be together, whether ye know it or not.
Destiny or no, I'm not long for this place.
What bandit dares enter the home of Ragefast? Identify your purpose here, that I might know what to put on thy tombstone. Dare you speak of me as bandit, when you commit such crimes as you do? It demands we explain ourselves before dispensing with us. You hold this beauteous creature captive, and still claim the moral high ground. It's a contradiction. This is something more akin to what Dinah here might say, so it's reasonable. She's the one talking. This wondrous being is his love and his life. He would be hers as well, but it takes time. She will grow to care for him, as he her. One does not cage those he cares for. You may break her spirit, and she will serve you, but this is not love. Listen to her. She will learn to be happy here. They shall grow old together. Her beauty fades even now, however. Thy beauty is as brilliant now as the day I found you. Say not such things. He is blinded by his passion. Truly see what has become of her. She should not age, but her spirit fades in this ugly place. Yours does as well, but from obsession over her. They were meant for each other. Thy very words had said so. There was beauty in their glade amidst the stars and moon, but she cannot be confined here. She is not human. This is not her home. Isabella will die with you. Free her if you truly feel as you do. And he apparently intends to. And do not think too harshly of him. He is but a foolish old man. 'Tis her nature to breed obsession in people, a hazard of just being who and what she is. As for her impromptu saviors, her gratitude is boundless, and she offers a lock of hair to remember her by. Very interesting. I am pleased that this came to an amicable solution with Ragefast. Have to consider that in our next moves in the next video. Stay tuned, everyone.